In this video, we will be working through the warm-up exercises for the group by clause. Let us start by using the classic models database. So type in use classic models. And then below we have a list of 6 queries. Please pause this video and attempt the following 6 queries. Let us now take a look at the solutions to these 6 queries. The first query asks you to write a query to list out the country and the number of customers present in each country. We can see that in the customers table, we have one column called country. We want to know how many customers are associated with each country. To answer that question, we have to list out the country column and from the customers table. But I want to know the number of customers present in each country. The number of customers is provided by the count function, and in this case I'm just going to count customer number. And so if I want to count the number of customers for each country, I need to group by the country column. And so we see that this query gives us the number of customers in each country. The second query asks us to list out the product line and the number of products present in each product line. And so if you go to the products table, we see that one of the columns is product line. So this is very similar to the country example. So we shall be selecting product line, and I'm going to count product code. From the products table, grouping by product line. And we see that we have 7 product lines and we have the number of products in each product line. The next query asks us to list out the status of the order and the number of orders in that status. Again, we take a look at the orders table, and in the orders table we have a status column. And so, very similar to the previous queries, we're going to select the status column and we're going to count order number from the orders table, and we're going to group by the status column. And we see that we have 6 different statuses and we know how many orders are in each of those statuses. Query number 4 asks us to list the country of the offices and the number of offices present in each country. So in this case, we are again taking a look at the offices table. The offices have a country. How many offices are present in each country? So similar to the customer example, we're going to select country and count off office code from offices, and we're going to group by country. Now most countries are going to have only 1 office, but USA has 3. Query number 5 is a little bit different. It asks us to list the name of the customer and the number of orders placed by the customer. And so this query is a little bit different because it now involves 2 tables: the name of the customer, which is present in the customers table, and orders, which is present in the orders table. So I'm going to be selecting first from the customers table, joined to the orders table on customers.customer number is equal to orders.customer number. Now, I want the name of the customer, so I'm going to select customer name. And I want the number of orders, so I'm going to count order number over here, which is present in the orders table. To complete this query, I need a group by clause because I want to group by customer name so that I can get the number of orders placed by each customer. And so I get 98 rows returned with the number of orders placed by each customer. And the last query asks us to list the name of the customer, the number of payments made by the customer, and the average value of those payments. Again, very similar to query number 5, this query we need to bring in the payments table. So I'm going to select from customers, joined to payments, on customers.customer number is equal to payments.customer number, the primary key foreign key relationship. I'm going to select customer name. I'm going to count, let's say, the check number. I could also count star, that's fine. And I want the average value of those payments, so average amount. And since this is, I want an aggregation performed for each value of customer name, I want to group by customer name. And so we see the number of checks written by the customer and what the average of those check amounts were. This concludes the warm-up exercises for the group by clause. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.